Hey there guys, welcome back to Skirmish Miniature Gaming. Bit of a different intro style actually, where we've lost the green screen at the moment because we're in the new studio. Ooh. So you can see behind Al there, we've got the shelving up with all of our terrain on it. I'm going to post some pics on Facebook, on our Discord and stuff if you guys are interested to see all of our setup and all of the models and terrain we have. Until we'd unboxed it all, I didn't realise how much we've got.
Yeah.
But the current campaign for 40k gets the honours of the first bat rep in the new studio. So me and Al, as you can see, Catachan for me, Orks for Al. Let's get it going. Throw a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you haven't yet for the campaign so you get notified when new episodes drop. But let's get into this. Enjoy. Wag. Right then, here we go in the new studio, and hopefully the lighting's going to be good enough today. It's looking pretty good from what I can see on the camera here, so we should be looking all good. But I've got the Catachan lined up again for episode 5, and we've only had one experience upgrade from last game for the Catachan after we destroyed the Orks to grab the salvage run and reclaimed our resources and whatnot that we had. So the Catachan won that one, and so we've pushed back the Orks and we've gained a lot of experience. I believe the Devil Dog, the tank at the back there, which I'm taking the same list again this game, it's worked really well the last few, so I'm sticking with it. Devil Dog is 3 off level 2, which is awesome. And I believe Duke is also pretty close to level 2 as well now, but I decided to give a lot more of the experience after last game for stuff I achieved to the Chimera so that he'd level up. He's now at least 6 experience points, and so I was able to give him a weapon upgrade, and I've given the Las-Gun arrays +1 to hit. So the Las-Gun arrays are now going to be 3s to hit, against the Orks instead of 4s, which is really good. Because especially if I get them in rapid fire range, that's 12 shots on 3s. So for Imperial Guard, I'm not complaining about that at all. Otherwise, guys, it's the standard list that we've been doing the whole campaign for the Catachan. Duke at the front. He's got his general upgrades that he's had from the beginning. We've got the Duke's Devils on the left-hand side here. They're the unit that get to reroll their hit rolls of 1. My 2 other infantry squads at the back there, and I've got both of my my pyro squads at the front, the flamethrower special weapons squads, and one of them slightly more kill points than the other, so I've marked them with the tattoos there. So there we go. I think it's Duke's nukes and Duke's pyros, I believe, if I remember correctly. Rightio, so the Orks out. I think it's pretty much the same for you, but I mean, we'll take people through it anyway, like the units you've got.
It is, yeah. Well, the 2 units of boys who have each leveled up now. Pyro's boys and Clubberclaw's boys. Then we've got 6 Swords Biggins, the Meganobs, the Killer Can, which I think I gave a name but I can't remember in a minute, was there, the Weird Boy, and of course Klawzilla himself, the big man.
Indeed, looking good, and no upgrades for you after being smashed last battle.
Oh, yes.
But also, I seem to remember being quite lucky because there were no battle scars or anything in the end, or lots of experience, so not too bad in the end for the Orks. So today's game is the Relic, and as you can see, middle of the table, there is an Orc Relic. It's specifically kind of like, probably like high-level supplies for the Orks kind of thing, something maybe that they worship. And we're looking to grab it off of them and interrupt their plans, devastate their plans.
Crate full of mushrooms or something?
Crate full of mushrooms, yeah, probably. Something along those lines, I should think. We've got 2 Orc guard towers. As you can see, this kind of old crashed Imperial ships and ruins in the middle of the table, and the Orcs have claimed this area. As you can see, the forest is burnt out in this area. This is one of the areas where the Orcs have literally burnt down the forest and have set up their own kind of camp, if you like, which is why there's lots of Orc kind of ruins around, and they've spray painted goth imagery on the ruins and whatnot that are actually there. So very much an Orky area now that we're moving into. The Catachan have managed to push them back a bit, and now they're looking to grab this resource in the middle, this relic, to be able to stop their plans, and we can push them back even further. But this game could decide, to be honest, whether next episode is the finale or not. So keep an eye out for that one, guys, but we'll see how this one goes.
Other than that, the actual game type is just called the Relic. You have to perform an action to pick up the Relic with a unit. You can end your movement within an inch of that Relic, and you can then pick it up with that unit, and you have to allocate a model within that unit to actually hold it. It has to be an infantry unit that do it, so people basically, or orcs. Can't be machinery. So I think Al's killer can and my tanks are the only models that can't pick it up. Other than that, that's how simple it is. For each turn, to perform the action, once you've actually finished within an inch of it with your movement, if at the end of your turn you're still within an inch of it and you're still performing the action, you can then pick it up, which you should be, basically. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see, guys, how it goes. But then, other than that, for each turn you hold it with one of your units, it's 10 points. At the very end of the battle, if it's on the floor and nobody has it, if you have the closest unit to it and there's no enemy units to it within an inch, you get 30 points. If you're holding it, but at the end of the battle, it's 60 points. So to be honest, this one will probably go on to the end unless we kill each other before then, which we have seen before. So yeah, we'll wait and see. I think this one could be pretty interesting, to be honest. If I can grab it and fall back and kind of cover it a bit, could be good. But I think the Orcs might do all right in this one. So I do like how these scenarios swing back and forth for each of us. It's going to be interesting. But let's get straight into it, and we'll do a priority roll for defender attacker. Right then, so Catachan, let's see what we get. A 2 and a 4 for the Orcs. So Al's going to be attacker, I'm going to be defender. So Al can pick an end of the board, because it's lengthways deployment this game, 12 inches from the edge, from the centre. And that's where we'll have to deploy. But where are you thinking, Al?
I'll take this side.
That side? Fair enough, might as well go for it. Right then, there we go. Deployment is complete. And it's going to be pretty much, we'll define terrain, and then I'll just give you an in-depth view of where everything kind of is. So terrain, barricades, pretty simple, Orky barricades. Everything else on the battlefield aside from the ruins are going to be defensible and light cover, so obviously +1 to the saving throw. If you're in the top of these towers, they're +1 to your saving throw for light cover. Otherwise, they're not going to block line of sight or anything. We're going to leave those as they are. Same for the ruins, they're not going to block line of sight. You can shoot through them essentially because they're not tall enough. Everything else, like the low-lying terrain, we're going to say you can ignore it except for -2 to your movement and charging. I think that's safe to say because it's harder terrain to get across. Other than that, deployment, you've seen the deployment cam, but we've got Chimera, my command Chimera with commander in himself, Duke. We've got one of my infantry squads, the Devil... sorry, it's not actually. It's the 2 different special weapon squads in front of the tanks there, actually, with the flamethrowers. Then we've got, I believe, over the far side there, that's Duke's Devils. On the far side, we then got 2 normal infantry squads in behind each other there. On L's side, we've got the Mega Knobs. You got the Orc squad there with the flamethrower, yeah? Pyros, boys?
Yeah, Pyros, boys.
Psyker.
Yeah.
Was there.
Warlord.
You got Klawzilla.
Yeah.
Claws.
Club of Claws, boys, and the Killer Can.
Nice. So that is that.
Call him Rust Bucket.
Rust Bucket. That's it, yeah. So on to, I think, roll off for initiative now, guys. We've taken you through deployment. Let's go for it. Okay, let's go for it. It's Catachan with a 2, and the Orcs getting a 4.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so, wow. I say you like that, Al, but usually you don't like choosing initiative, so...
I'll take it.
You'll take it? Yeah, okay.
I've learned my lesson with Orkies.
So you're going to go first?
Yeah.
So it's Al's turn first for the Orcs. He goes up to 4 command points. I start on 9 and go up to 10 in my own turn because of the difference in Crusade points still. I'm way behind on Crusade points because of how upgraded the Orcs are. And I've got my Laurels of Victory with Duke as well, his relic that he acquired a few games back. So he gets +2 for that as well until he dies, and then I lose them. But otherwise, let's go straight into the Orcs. Advancing with the Mega Knobs as well. There we go, first thing off. 8 up, nice, getting straight up there.
Advance.
Killer Can advancing. See if we can get up there. Okay, so +6 advance. You're -2 to your movement.
I guess.
Orc boys are going to advance as well. +4. And then advancing forward with the Claw squad. Clopper Claws boys, yeah?
Yeah.
And there we go, they've finished moving up. They've had Remember that L's infantry and the killer cannon things, they all have bonus movement for upgrades that they've had.
As well, only
Advancing
two.
the Orc boys there as well.
That'll make up for the terrain, I guess.
Indeed it will. And there we go, moving forward to there. And they're all done now, so I guess it's just the war boss and was there. Advancing was there.
5.
Okay, 5, nice.
Oh, that's going to be...
Getting him up top, and he literally can just about get up right to the top of the steps there. Was there the Psyker up on his tower?
Might as well advance the boss.
Advancing the Warlord as well, nice. Pushing forward Klawzilla. And there we go, jumping him down over behind the defensive line. And that's all the movement, I think, isn't it?
I think so.
I don't think you're going to have any... Oh, you might have some assault weapons, actually. You'll have to check that. So into Psychic phase, and was there in his Orky Tower of Goodness. He's going to definitely have his +1 to his Psychic powers, so you're going to try and do the jump?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to try and jump them the Mega Knobs.
Jump the Mega Knobs?
So I'm needing 7, but it's +1 to the roll.
7, go for it. Boom! Oh, easily done. So getting him forward, yeah?
Yep.
We'll jump him down into the middle. And there we go, jumping down into the middle and onto the relic in the middle of the table there. Kind of just putting yourself in front, and you're 9 away from my infantry on my front line there. Okay, so second power, Smite is out of range, so what are you going to do now?
I'm going to do Warpath on them, just in case they get charged.
Nice, okay, so go for it. Need a 6 for your +1, and easily getting that. So the Mega Knobs, if they get charged next turn, are going to be on +1 attack. Nice.
So that's that.
That's that.
Just the shooting then?
Yeah, shooting phase. So you've got shooters here. You're in range of pretty much everything with 24-inch range. So take your shot, I guess.
Into the flamethrower squad.
Do you want to do this one here?
Yeah.
Far side. So let's do...
It's needed 6s anyway.
Warlord on 6s, but Daka remember. So you got 2 shots with the shooter anyway. Nope. So then it's minus guys for advancing, so that's why it's on 6s. You've got Combi Scorcher, I think, there. So you got one from that. 6s. 2 shots. Nope. And you got 1 left somewhere. You got 2 in the Mega Knob squad, actually. Even though they jumped and advanced, you can still do it. So 2 shots on 6s with them each, because you got 2 lots in there, so 4. And Daka as well, if you get any?
No.
You don't? Okay. Fair enough. Orcs, I guess,
Yeah.
especially after advancing.
But
you got yourself up into a nice position. That is Orcs turn 1. Nobody can get the relic yet, really, because we have to perform an action to pick that thing up. So it's going to move onto my Catachan turn 1. We're on 10 command points. We'll go straight back down to 9 anyway in my command phase, so I can use my mobile command vehicle stratagem on my Chimera, so that Duke can sit like a wimp and play Space Invaders inside his tank. And give out his orders from in there. But otherwise, we'll get into some movement, I think. There's nothing else really to do there. Oh, I forgot to do my Orbital Bombardment, actually, earlier in the game. That would have been cool. Do you mind if I do it anyway, Al? To be fair? It would have been at the start of the game, but it doesn't matter, really. It just dishes out random mortal wounds. So, preliminary bombardment for 2 command points. I'm down to 7. Technically, this is meant to happen before the game starts, after you've deployed, but it's not going to make any difference. No damage has been done yet, so spent points to do that. I think it's just good fun for the campaign. Mega Knobs on a 6, take a mortal wound. Nope, I didn't get anything on this last time, so I'm hoping for at least 1 6. Warlord on a 6. Nope. Orc Boy Squad on a 6. Oh, cocked. We'll do it over here. No. Psyker up in his tower. No. We got the unit of Orc Boys, the Claws. No. And the Killer Can. Ah, that sucks. I think that's 12 dice over both games and not a single 6. Oh well. I've got so many command points, guys. It's all good fun. So, bombarded the battlefield. Nothing got wounded, but we'll go straight into my movement phase now for the Catachan. Right then, so the only squad that isn't going to advance this round for me is going to be this squad, because I want to move them forwards and try and charge the Mega Knobs to tie them up with that relic. So, it's going to be 4 movement to get off of this terrain. And I'll get myself to the end of the tower there, and then I'll carry on pushing everything forwards. There we go, they push forward 4. I'm actually going to do the same with the Duke's Devils on this side, my upgraded infantry squad. They're going to also push forward 4. I'd want 2 options, really, to be able to charge this turn in case 1 doesn't make it. And there we go, the infantry squad moving forwards and getting in there on the Mega Knobs. ready to get charged later possibly. The two special weapon squads with the flamers, the one on the far side and the ones on this side, +1. There we go, that's the advance for those, and -2 movement for going over terrain again. And there we go, both of the special weapon squad advancing forwards, ready to shoot late in the turn with their flamers. Then we've got my tanks moved around a bit. The Devil Dog's pushed back that way, so he's still further back, but he's got eyes on the Mega Knobs there. Chimera's pushed forward so that they're within 12-inch range of the Mega Knobs. Nicely done, I guess. And the only one left is this infantry squad, who will probably just make slight moves forward as well, I guess. They've just moved up 4 because of the terrain, causing a bit of minus to their movement, so -2. But they've moved up ready to shoot later in the turn, for long range probably, into some orcs, try and pick off some orc boys maybe. Literally go into shooting, and we'll do some orders from the Duke himself. Most important thing this turn is to get these flamers boosted, I think. So we're going to give the squad at the front here, burn them out so that they ignore cover with their flamers and get to re-roll their d6s, which is really nice, because I think they're within 12 of that orc boy squad, which is really good. So from in the Chimera, he gives that. Then on a 4-up, because he's within 6 of them after the order, he can also give an additional order for Laurels of Command. Gets it. That works really well for me. And for that, he'll give them... And yeah, for the second one there, I'll give him Bring It Down, so reroll wound rolls of a 1, which is really handy. I'll give this squad the same one, so burn them out, because they're within 12 of the Mega Knobs to shoot their flamethrowers. Then I'll also give them the same thing on a 4-up. No, they don't get it that time. So I'm just going to put a dice next to them, so that I know they had 2 orders and they have it, and that squad doesn't. The third one, I'll spend a command point to go down to 6 to give a 3rd additional order. Normal order. Which will go to this squad because they didn't advance, and I'll give them 1st rank, 2nd rank fire. On a 4-up, I will give them reroll hit rolls of a 1. No, so they'll just have the 1 order as well. Okay, so we'll start off with the boosted squad at the front. They're going to go into this Orc Boy squad, and we've got 3d6 on the flamers, re-rolling these if I need to because of burn them out. My Catachan order, that's a good roll. I didn't even need it. So that is going to be 14 shots auto hitting. Okay, so 14 shots, wounding on 4s, re-rolling 1s, so to bring them down. No, I got 1-1. Didn't work in anyway, that's not the best. See some 4s in there, it's not bad. Could have done with another roll or 2 to be honest, but that's the wound, that's straight up wounds as well to be fair. Okay, you need 6 ups to save for the Orc Boys. And you made 2, but that is 6 dead. Chimera's going to go next. Duke's inside, playing his Space Invaders. He's going to shoot some orcs down instead of his spacecraft. So the lad's going to raise with the extra scope on them now, because I upgraded them, have +1 to hit. 6 shots all the way across into the Orc Boy squad, 24-inch range. And this is going to be on 3s instead of 4s. No rerolls though. That helped a lot. 2 extra shots there, look, worth doing. Wounding is going to be strength 3 though, so 5's needed to wound, which is the downside. But I do get 3 wounds. I'll take it because there's only 4 left anyway. 3 6-up saves. Oh, nothing. Okay, so 3 more go down and the knob, I guess, is left alive. The back here on 2 wounds, so I should be able to finish him now. And then I think I forgot to say before, but all of the guns except for the flamers are just going to be going for that squad. So the Stormbolter's left on top, the pintle mounted for 2 shots because I'm out of rapid fire. Into the last, the knob, it's going to be on 4s this one. Hits with both. Wounding on 4s because it's strength 4 with the Stormbolter. No wounds! Okay, so now the Devil Dog's going to have to do it now, I think. We'll just do the other weapons on the Chimera, which are all going into the Mega Knobs. I've got the Hunter Killer Missile on top, which is going to hit on a 4 against the Mega Knobs. Re-rolling with Augur Array if I need to. Re-rolling for a 4-up. Yes, I love Augur Array. And then it's going to be wounding on a 2 here. Making it. Okay, so the new Hunter Killer Missile stats, it's 4-ups to save Al. You got 1 save to make on the Hunter Killer. Yep. 4-up. Doesn't make it. Oh, you're gonna.
I think I'm gonna.
Command point.
I think.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. Okay, reroll. 4-up.
Come on, baby. Yes.
Oh, gets it. Worth it. Totally worth it. I've got 2 heavy flamers, pintle mounted, sorry, the turret and the one that's hull mounted, so we'll go both into the Mega Knobs. D6 on each, can re-roll if I need to because I'm Catachan. Keep both, 9 shots, we've rolled well so far for those. 9 shots auto hitting, wounding is going to be strength 5 with heavy flamer, toughness 4, so 3. Oh, that's not good. Jesus, look at all those 2s and 1s. Okay, so only 3 go through, but it's still -1 AP, so 3 up saves. Oh, failed 2 and can't re-roll them. And the one on the end there is going to go down to 1 wound remaining. Not bad going. I've got my better tank to go ready for taking them down, so I'm going to go with the Devil Dog, and we'll see if we're also in range of the remaining Orc Knob at the back here for my Storm Bolter. So Melter weapons all going into the Mega Knobs, Storm Bolter pintle mounted going into the remaining Orc Knob. So Storm Bolter first, let's see if we can deal with him. This is going to be on 4s. Okay, and I've got an elite crew, which means I'm re-rolling hit rolls to 1 over 1 for all weapons with the Devil Dog. So 4s re-rolling 1s. Oof. We get him. This is important as well because if I can get him, this is on 4s to wound. Oh, both! He has to make 2 6-up saves to live, L. Damn. Are you feeling lucky, punk?
Well, if I made 1, he'd live, wouldn't he? Because he's got
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
So it's 1 damage each. So you'd have to make both here.
Oh.
Yeah. 2 6-ups. Gotta make 1. Oh, it's so close, but he does go down.
Okay.
And down he goes. No green tide for those Orc boys. I'm happy. I'm a happy man. So we'll do the rest of the Melter weapons into the Mega Knobs.
Mark your kill tally for...
I will, yeah. So Devil Dog also gets his kill tally there. I'd need to keep track of that, you're right. Alright then, so we've got the Melter Cannon and the multi-melter on the front. So let's do the multi-melter into the Mega Knobs. This is going to be on a 4 re-rolling 1s, and I've got Augur Array to re-roll a hit roll if I need to anyway. Re-rolling the hit roll with Augur Array, might as well. Missed it, that sucks. D3 on the Melter Cannon for 2 shots, not too bad. And this is going to be 4s to hit re-rolling 1s. Oh man, that's the worst rolling I could do. And I don't know what it is with this Devil Dog, he just can't seem to do it a lot of the time.
He flunks constantly, doesn't it?
I don't know why. The odds are really against him as well.
He's cursed.
The odds are with him, sorry, but yeah, he's cursed. To be fair, he took out that knob though, and I don't think there was much else that would have been able to reach him this round now, so he did that, to be fair, and he got a kill point for that. So we'll go with this back infantry squad here, and I gave them the first rank, second rank fire. But first of all, Plasma Pistol and the Flamer are going to go for the Mega Knobs. So we might as well go for the Flamer and get that out of the way for D6. For 4 shots, auto hitting, wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, no AP, so 2 2-up saves, you never know. Yep, fails 1, and that is 1 dead. Yeah. And there we go, the one that had already 1 wound left, and that is why you should still do Flamers, really. Plasma Pistol now as well, this could really hurt, and this is going to be... we might as well overcharge because I'm a nutter. Catachan, I feel like they should always probably overcharge. So I've got a reroll with a command point, so that's also a bonus, I guess. 4 up to hit. Yes! Against the Mega Knobs. So this is going to be 2s to wound, strength 8 when I overcharge. And I wound, and it's going to be... -3 AP, so you're going to be on a 5-up save with the Mega Knob. Can you do it? Is he going to do it? And the other Flamer there on the flank is down to 1 wound remaining. All of the las guns are going to shoot at the Orc Boy squad because they're within 24-inch range, and I've got 2 shots each because of first rank, second rank. And this is going to be 8 shots times 2, so 16 shots. No rerolls because these aren't Duke's Devils, they're just the normal ones. So 4s against the Orc Boy squad. Yeah, it doesn't look so good.
That's not great.
Not far off half, so not too bad there. Wounding though on 5s against Orcs. 4 saves to make, to be fair. 4 6-ups for that Orc Boy squad. And
like a
made
boss.
2, nice. So 2 die. And 2 taken off the back there. And as long as they're above half strength, then they can't use their thing to come back. Yeah, I think the infantry is just going to carry on shooting at the Orc Boy squad, to be honest, see how much we can do. The Flamers, however, will separate and shoot into the Mega Knobs. So we'll do this squad first. D6 shots into the Mega Knobs for only 1 shot, and they can't re-roll those. So auto hitting, wounding on a 4, which does wound, so 2-up save. And makes it. And I've got plasma pistols in each of these squads as well, so they will obviously shoot mega knobs as well. Plasma pistol in this squad will overcharge. Still got my reroll. 4-up. Makes it. Wounding on a 2. Makes it. This could be another dead mega knob. That's going to be with cover. You're actually on a 4-up. I think we forgot to do that for the last plasma pistol, but I think you failed it anyway. So 4-up now with cover. And you don't make it and you can't re-roll. And then the rest of the squad will just shoot into the Orc boys behind. Las guns all going into long range into the Orc boys. This is going to be on 4s. And not bad either. Wounding is going to be on 5s though. No wounds though that time. So it's just going to be onto the 2nd infantry squad. Flamer, D6 into the mega knob. For 2 shots, auto hitting, wounding on 4s. 1 wound on a 2-up. No cover for that, obviously. Makes it just about. Plasma pistol overcharging. Still got my reroll as well. 4-up. Doesn't need it again. My sergeants are bigging it up this round. And 2s to wound. Rerolling with my command point. There we go. That's a good use of it. So go down to 5. Rerolling. 2-up. Yes, making it. That's another 4-up save for the mega knob. But for the other one, I guess, you need to make this. Can't re-roll it. Oh, he doesn't make it, savage. 2 damage for overcharge, so he's on 1 health remaining. And that's all the shooting that can pretty much go from there. But I do have this Flamer squad to go after him if they're in range still. Las guns from that squad, though, 8 of them into the Orc boys. These are Devil's Dukes as well, so they're re-rolling hit rolls of a 1 on 4s here. Re-rolling those 2 1s. Oh, impressive from Duke's Devils. Only they would shoot so well. Lasgun array. So let's go for wounding on 5s. Only 1 wound though, that's typical Lasguns. 5-ups because you're going to have cover there, to be honest, behind the ruins. And you get it, nice. You would have gone on a 6 anyway. Right then, so I can't carry on shooting at him because if I do, he's going to die. And the whole idea was so that I could charge with these 2 here. Units and try and get in on him to stop you grabbing the objective next turn, the relic. If I can get 1 or 2 squads on it, it'll stop me or you picking it up in the 2nd turn straight away. So we're going to go straight into charging in the fight phase here, and it's these 2 infantry squads. So we'll go with Duke's Devils first. They're going to go into him. He's got no overwatch because he's got no guns. That's your sergeant with the twin buzzsaws. So we'll go for it. We're going to need. We've got -2 to the charge here, so it's a hefty charge.
This could be quite.
And there we go, the infantry charging in, and it's Duke Devils as well, so they're re-rolling hit rolls of a 1. And I will be attacking first. Let's see if we can take him out. The sergeant's going to be the one to do it, if anyone, probably. So sergeant has 2 attacks with his power sword. This is going to be 4s re-rolling 1s, then 4s to wound. Re-rolling that 1 as well. Duke's Devils, bigging them up. 4s to wound. No, not picking them up. Not picking them up. Well, I could re-roll one of those. Cheeky re-roll, going down to 4 command points. Let's see if we can get it on a 4-up. No! I've got so many command points, so I might as well. 9 attacks. Okay, so then we're getting 9 attacks on 4s, re-rolling 1s. With the Catachan, re-rolling that 1. To get another hit, that'll do me. Wounding on 4s, because I'm Catachan. Oh, nearly all wounding. This is a big chance that you could go down here. Right, I'll 4 2-up saves, and you got to re-roll with the command point now in the fight phase if you need it. Go for it. Oh,
you're joking.
Failed 2, so down goes the Mega Knob. No chance, not even with a re-roll. Catachan doing the job, doing the dirty work. And they're going to definitely consolidate 3 and get in on your Orc boys, I think.
Oh, Jesus.
And there we go, they've all consolidated in, pushing on the effort, and obviously getting within an inch of the relic, ready for my next turn maybe. So the Orc Boy squad can fail, they're leadership 7 with the knob alive, and they lost 2 models this round, so on a 6 you can fail, you're not going to spend the points, you're going to risk it. On a 6 they fail.
Give me a 1, baby.
Give me a 1. Oh, it was close, but it'll do. It's close, but it'll do. And we go on to turn 2 for the Orcs. So, Orcs turn 2 out.
Oh.
So you're going to advance the
Advance
Killer Can?
the Killer Can.
Plus 2. which is probably enough just to get you on the dot there. And there he goes, he lands down in the middle there, staying more than an inch away from the Catachan squad, but because you advanced it doesn't really matter because you've got your Scorcher anyway. And then you've got the Orc Boy squad staying in, yeah?
Yeah.
Psyker's staying up in his tower, his mighty tower. Warlord?
The Warlord, he's got 6-inch base. I'll advance him. I'm hoping I can jump him later, but just in case I can't.
Sure, go for it.
On your advice.
+1, because he can advance and charge anyway.
7.
And there we go, gets forward to there, and you're going to try and jump him anyway.
Yeah.
But just in case you don't, at least he's got range to charge some things.
Alright. First things first.
Yep, so Psychic.
Yeah. Psychic phase. Was there. Is going to try and jump the war boss.
Jumping the war boss. Okay, so send him over the other side of the board and go after the devil dog. So +1 to this roll. And you're easily getting that with a 10. So now you can jump him over where you wanted to, which I'm guessing is over there to flank my devil dog.
Yep.
He was there. Now he's over there.
He hit.
Ooh.
Barrel.
Puts in there. Nice. I like it. And you'll get ready to charge later on.
I'm going to try and put Warpath on this group of boys to boost their combat.
Yeah, their attacks. Nice. +1 again. And I think it's a 7 you need, so that's bang on. Getting it, so they're +1 attacks. And then you need Smite onto the infantry squad, the Catachan. And getting it on an 8 with +1. So D3 mortal wounds. Go for it. For 2, not bad at all. 2 dead guardsmen already. 2 less to attack your orcs as well. So we'll go into some shooting. You've got some pistols in the Orc Boy squad that you can shoot there.
I do.
And you've also got the Scorcher and everything and Shooter on the Warlord.
Shoot into the infantry. So Shooter for 2.
On these guys, yeah. So you're shooting both halves of the weapons, so it's going to be on 6s here. Into the infantry squad. Nice. Daka as well, so an extra shot for a 6 up. Not quite. So wounding on a 3. Boom. No AP, so 5 up needed. Not making it. So 1 goes down. I'll take him off the back there. Nice and simple. Scorcher for D6. Oh! Okay, and also hitting. Wounding on 3s here. Okay, could have been worse. So that is 3 wounds. 3 6-up saves with -1 AP, not so good. I make 1 though, to be fair, so 2 die, and I'll take them off the back again there. It's 3 down from that squad now. That is the Warlord done though. Are you going to go with the Killer Can?
Yep.
Who's going to shoot into this squad, the Flamer squad? Or even that squad if you wanted to.
I guess,
whatever you wish.
I guess the same squad I just hit.
Trying to deplete me even more, yeah. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to use get to the ground or whatever it's called, so one where they drop. So go down to 3 command points, and I will drop to the ground and get +1 armor save.
Okay.
D6 on the Scorcher for 4 shots, auto hitting, wounding on 3s. Boom! 3 will go through, which helps me out now because I'm on 5-ups instead of 6-ups. 3 5-ups, let's see if going to the ground helped a bit. Oh, it did not at all! And there we go, just the 4 amigos left. The 4 City Slickers. They're really not for Catachan to be honest, but 4 on the front line there left in that squad. And now it's the Sluggers. Yeah, Sluggers for the pistols in the Orc Boy squad. So this is going to be 5-ups to hit with your pistols, with your Sluggers. And that's pretty good for Orcs because that's an extra 3 for Daka. Boom! Explosions! And you get an extra 1 there, nice. 3s to wound, strength 4 with your Sluggers. Go for it. Missed a few on that one, so that's levelled it out a bit. And that's going to be 3 left, okay. 3 5-up saves with no AP, but 3 die. And there we go, 3 more off in the middle there, left the Vodcaster at the back for when I pile in later, that'll be fine. So there's only now 5 left in that squad as well, so Orcs have come back a bit there, pretty brutal. That is, I believe, shooting. Let's go into some charging now for the Warlord, see if you can get in. I'm going to overwatch with the tank, and I'm going to use my... I can't remember the name of the stratagem, to be honest, but I can spend a point to go 5-ups with the vehicle instead of 6-ups to overwatch. So I'm spending 2 command points to go down to 1 to both overwatch and to fire on 5-ups with the tank. He hasn't used this Hunter Killer missile yet either. I forgot about it last round, so he's going to fire that first. Single use, obviously, so once he's used it, he won't use it again. 5-up to hit. Re-rolling 1s because he's an elite crew. I forgot about that. Gets it on a 5-up. This is where the Devil Dog might make up for things now, I think. But this is going to be strength 10. You're toughness 6 now, I believe, because I think he's buffed. He's usually toughness 5, but he's an extra toughness for the stratagem you gave him. So this is going to be on a 3.
It's 7, yeah.
I get it on a 3 anyway, so that's fine. And that is going to be minus 2 AP, so it's just your invuln save. 1 invuln. Doesn't make it. You're re-rolling that?
Re-rolling for
D6
sure.
damage otherwise. Re-rolling.
Oh, come on, baby.
Oh, doesn't make it!
God damn it!
D6 damage on the Hunter Killer missile for 2. So you got away with that, really. The Melters are going to be the worst one. Down to 5, because he's 7 wounds in this campaign, Klawzilla. Not too bad, could have been worse, but these multi-melters could hurt. Multi-melter on the... Actually, let's do the Stormbolt to get that out of the way on 5s. Re-rolling 1s. Hits 1. Wounding on a... This is... Ooh. 5s to wound, though. No. So, let's go on to the multi-melter on the front on a 5-up. Re-rolling 1s. Misses. D3 for the multi-cannon. Only 1 shot. 5-up re-rolling 1s. Oh, it hits! Right then, so multi-melter needs the wound here on a 3 for strength 8. The melter cannon, should I say. Doesn't wound. I'll spend the command point. He's doing it. Down to 0. It's worth it if I can get rid of him.
Oh, sod off.
Oh, he's done it! But then you need to make the invuln. He's got a 4-up invuln save.
No.
Get ready for the cringe on Al's face here as he fails the save. 4-up, and you got no rerolls. He's believing in it. Oh, and if Orcs believe it'll happen, it will. And the belief happens. He's on 5 wounds remaining, and that is all my Overwatch. 8 or better with here you go. Here we go. If you can't do this, then you might as well submit. Am I right or am I right?
I wish I could, but it's campaign, so I have to suffer.
You do actually. That's true.
Come on, boy.
All right, go for it. Here we go.
It's like a...
Oh no! Wait, at least you can re-roll both.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you're definitely in. And there he goes, straight in there, and right into the front of the tank. And he'll get to fight first because he's the only charging model, so you might as well go straight in. Right then, so you got 2 attacks with the squig straight away, biting and munching its way through my armour at the front.
And I've got +1 to damage for melee weapons because I charged this because of brutal but cunning.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay.
So go with your squig then. Hitting is going to be on 2s.
On 2s.
Re-rolling.
Re-rolling.
Oh, this warlord. Okay, so hits.
2 hits.
Goth, so an additional hit roll. Okay, gets it. 5s with the squig to wound. Not re-rolling anything for this.
Got 1.
Got 1. And AP on that?
-1.
-1, so a 4-up save against the squig's jaws. Makes it, to be fair. But then this is the nasty part. The killer claw. The massive killer claw, which has actually managed just to widen to the height of my tank. 5 attack rolls on 2s re-rolling. 6s are extra rolls for Goths. No 6s, but you got all hits. I only got 1 6, yeah. So an extra roll. Nice, 6 hits. Still 3s to wounds. 12, strength 12, toughness 7. So you need 3s. Re-rolling though. Okay.
Roll that one.
Yeah. Nice, so all wounding. 6 up saves. I think I need to make a couple of these to perhaps live, if not 3 to be honest, so it's unlikely. I think he's going to die. And yeah, no 6 ups. So that is undoubtedly 4 damage apiece on the charge that. So that is, let me just work this out in my head. 24 damage. Nice. And he will explode on a 6 actually. Boom! Ah, I saw that 6. I saw it. I wanted it so bad. And then you consolidate into the squad, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, over to this combat. The tank is removed and you've consolidated in. I'm going to pile in. I get to choose to fight first with non-charging models in your turns, because 9th edition. So we'll get to fight there. The sergeant will go first. 2 attacks on 4s with his power sword. Rerolling 1s actually, because we're the devil dog, Duke's Devils. So wounding on 4s for Catachan. Actually, my bad, sorry, I've been doing the power sword wrong. He's actually wounding on 3s. It's +1 strength with the power sword now, and I'm strength 4 with Catachan, so he's actually wounding on 3s, the sergeant, the hench now. So it does go through, there's no save for that, so that is 1 dead orc already off the back. And then we'll have 4 normal guard attacks. 4 attacks on 4s rerolling 1s for Dukes. No rerolls again, but then it's going to be 4s to wound for Catachan. We got 1 wound, and a 6-up. Doesn't make it, so another 1 dice. Not too bad. And you got +1 attacks now to attack back, remember, because of your psychic that went off, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So 4 attacks with your +1 attack for the knob with his claw, unwieldy for 4s. Okay, so 4 attacks on 4s because you're unwieldy. 6s will be goths. No 6s, but not bad to be fair. Good hit rolls. And then wounding is going to be on 2s easy with the claw. Rerolling that one, fell off the table, so that's 3 wounds. And that is 3 dead as well. So we'll take off, let's go for leaving the Flamer and the Sergeant because they're in engagement, in coherency range. It's probably going to fail leadership anyway now this round, so I've got no points to auto pass, and they're probably going to die to these attacks anyway now. Go for it, it's going to be 3s, 6s for Goths. Oh, I see lots of 6s. Oh, I don't like 6s with Goths. Ouch. So that's how it's worked out. So you've got 7 extra rolls here for your 6s, for your Goths. There we go, let's see what you can get. 3s.
7, 4, 7, yeah.
Oh my lord, only missing 1. Oh, I might just call it as it is and just kill them off. Wounding on 3s. Don't know how many are in there, but it's a lot. Okay, and we'll pick those out, ready to make saves. 10 5-up saves need to be made here. I've got 11 save rolls. Yeah, they're dead. See you later, guys. And you can consolidate forwards onto that objective, which is really important to be fair, and also get yourself into those ruins, which is even better. Right, going into the morale phase at the end of that one, after the Orcs are consolidated forward. This squad of guard is the only one under strength, and they will only pass on a 1, and I've got no points to spend here. They fail, and now we're going to need to do so attrition. 1 runs away straight away. Then we've got 3 rolls. I'm under half strength, so it's going to be 1s and 2s, they flee. Okay, so only 1 runs, so I'll get rid of the... Ooh, that's a good point actually, because they're not going to be in range of each other. I'll get rid of the Flamer, yeah, it's going to have to be. Keep the Voxcaster for now, and it'll be onto morale for the Orc boys. They can fail on a 6, unless you want to auto-pass on 2 command points. So you want green tide, so you're not going to auto-pass. There's a risk that on a 6 you fail.
Yeah.
Get ready for it. Get ready for the 6.
I need a 1.
6, 6, 6, 5. They're okay. Same
do.
as last time, I think. I think they rolled the 5 last time. Yeah. So the Club of Claws boys are okay. They rallied back into the fight. They hold their nerve, and there's going to be a lot of fire coming their way now. So we'll go into Catachan and their turn 2. So first things first, this Flamer squad here, they're going to probably just move. There's no need for them to advance here. They're going to move right up to the edge of the terrain, and they'll probably even charge later if they really have to. Get right up to there, ready to choose their target afterwards. Following up behind them in the very similar kind of fashion, about an inch behind them, are going to be the second squad for special weapons. Okay, so the Catachan squad here, they're going to fall back for 6. And they're actually going to go back that way, I think, makes sense. To there. Fall right back. And then what we're going to do, this infantry squad is going to move around the Chimera and surround the Chimera. Okay, and then Duke will disembark. Now he's got some space after the infantry squads move around there. They only had 4-inch movement because of the terrain. He's going to disembark within 3, and then he gets a normal move, so he'll just move right up to the edge of the terrain there. That'll do him nicely. Then the Chimera will just turn ready to shoot, and to be honest, he's happy to just fall right back there, to be honest. So long as he's within 12 of the Warlord, I'm quite happy with that. Right then, so into shooting phase. We've moved around a bit. Duke's pushed forward to the edge there, and now we're going to give out some orders. Chimera's fallen back there as well. Well, not fallen back, but moved backwards. Duke will give out orders. He's within 6 of all of these infantry squads, so made sure he was in the middle of them. So we're going to get back in the fight to this squad straight off the bat. Then on a 4-up, they get an additional order. I do. So I'll give them probably reroll hit rolls of a 1 because the plasma pistol can overcharge then. This infantry squad, his first rank, second rank fire is the obvious choice. Then second choice will be, let's go with reroll hit rolls of a 1 again. So I need it on a 4 up, but that's what I'll give him if I do it. Getting it? So they're rerolling hit rolls of a 1 as well. Last squad, I'll spend my last command point, which I gained this round. This squad, I'm going to give him burn them out for free, then 4 on a 4 up. For Laurels of Command, which I don't get, so that's fine. They burn them out is all they really need anyway, to be honest. So nice, pretty good orders that round. Straight into shooting. Let's go with the small squad that can now shoot. Plasma pistol, re-rolling 1s on a 4 up with the sergeant into the warlord. 4 up, gets it. Wounding on a... Ooh, still 3s to wound though against the warlord. No, doesn't make it. No command points to re-roll. The lasgun in that squad might as well fire rapid fire into the warlord, why not? 4s, wounding on, it's going to be 6s for that. No. So then we've got this squad, we've got a ton of lasgun fire, but we'll do the plasma pistol and flamer first. Plasma pistol on a 4 up. Yeah, sorry, they do reroll hit rolls of 1, I got it on that squad as well. So 4 ups, no, that's really awkward. Okay, so no plasma pistol, and now I'm worried we're not going to do anything to the warlord here. Flamer though, D6. 5 shots on the flamer. Don't speak too soon, Luke. He also hits, wounding on 5s. 2 wounds, that'll do me. 4 up invuln. Only 1 damage each anyway.
Come on, boss.
Come on, boss, you can do it. And no, he can't. He lost the wound. He's down to 4. Right, so 4 men and then 4 men here, so 4 shots apiece. So I've only got so many dice, and I've only got so much room. So we'll do the first half here, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because they had that extra order. Re-rolling the 2 1s in there, which I got an extra 4 up. That'll do me. Pretty good hitting there, but now I'm going to be wounding on 6s because you're toughness 6 and I'm strength 3 with the lasguns. So 6s to wound. This is where it's going to do nothing. Yeah, no wounds at all. That was terrible. So that was half, they failed, so the other half on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 2 there, which I get an extra 4, not too bad. 6s to wound, not so good on the hitting. Not a single 6 again. Man, the odds on that. Okay, nothing at all. Okay, the Chimera could still do quite a bit here, and you've got 4 wounds left. He's quite capable of doing that. And if Duke needs to fire his plasma pistol at him, he probably will. So we've got Chimera, we'll do the Stormbolt pintle mounted, which is going to be on 4s. And getting 1 hit. Wounding is going to be on... In fact, actually, I'll re-roll that, the one that failed there, because I'm on Augur Array. No. Wounding on a 5 this time, sorry. Missing. 2d6 on heavy flamers, no lasgun arrays because Duke actually left the tank, so he can't. Nobody's inside the tank to control them, which is unfortunate. So we're going to go with 2d6 on the heavy flamers. Can re-roll these for being Catachan. Re-roll the 1. Oh, drop die. Only the 2 there, so we'll go 7 shots. 7 shots, auto hitting, strength 5, so I need 5s though here still because he's toughness 6. 5s to wound. Oof. Man, that's one of the worst shooting phases I've had, I think, for Catachan. That was awful. Right then, so plasma pistol with Duke. We're going to go for the killer can, and it's going to be no overcharge because I've got no rerolls, so I really don't want him getting removed. That would be pretty brutal. So we just need a 3 up, no supercharging. Hits, wounding, strength 7 now. 3s to wound, toughness 5, strength 7. Wounding, that's good. 6 up save, minus 3 AP. Go for it. Oh! Man, you have absolutely taken a big orc green dump on my shooting phase, man. What the hell? Man alive. Right then, the Flamer squad here. Let's carry on. We'll go into the Orc boys. Hopefully we can at least take this squad down. Maybe we'll wait and see. Re-rolling the number of shots I fire and you get no cover for this either because I burn them out. So quite nice. Never ever comes in handy. Let's go for it. And I will... You know what? We're Catachan. We don't care. Re-rolling the 3s. Okay, that's cocked, but that one's a 2. Hey, it was worth it. Boom! 13 shots auto hitting here into the Orc boys. Wounding on 4s here. And not amazing. It's not too bad though. I can see some 4-ups there. Burn them out, so no cover. That's 5 6-up saves. And there's not many models left. Oh, 1 6-up, so 4 die. There we go, only 2 remaining, the Knob and his buddy. I've got 3 rapid-firing lasguns, and then I've got the other flamer squad. They didn't advance this turn, so the lasguns on 4s. 6 shots, and nearly perfectly average, not quite. Wounding on 5s though, 1 wound on a 6-up. 5-up, because you got cover from this actually. Nope, so that Orc boy goes down. Everything from this special weapon squad into the Knob, I need to make sure he's gone. So 3d6 shots from the flamers into the Knob, and this is not re-rolling because they don't have burn them out. That's still not bad, that's 10 shots. Okay, so 10 auto hitting, wounding on 4s, and not too bad. 4 5-up saves, and I got the lasguns to go anyway. Oh, nearly. Could re-roll them for 5-up, but I've got lasguns to go. So he's going down, no point in re-rolling that one of those in the end.
No.
So he goes down, and that will be a kill for that squad actually. Right then, first up, after shooting, we took out the squad there. Orc boys, so you've got the Psyker, Catachan and the Warlord on 4 wounds left. We're going to go into some charging here. First up's going to be the special weapon squad as Sacrifice, charging the Catachan. Are you going to Overwatch? -2 to my charge here, no Overwatch, but I still need to get in with -2, so if we're going through the ruins, so let's see if we can get in. Probably not, and that's exactly why, but actually I do finish within an inch, so probably we'll get in there. And yeah, 3 is exactly what they needed. It was only a short charge, I suppose, but they will need to pile in afterwards. Then Duke will obviously make his pretty much auto charge, but he could fail because he's -2 as well. Oh, 2-inch charge, and that will be within an inch, so he'll get in there. But that's exactly why terrain does matter. And he'll get into there. So you're going to go down to 2 CP as well, yeah?
I was saving these for Green Tide, and that's on now, so...
Might as well go for it. So you're going to go... Guardsman squad here is going to get Overwatched against. You've got the Scorcher for D6. Oh, that's Scorchers for you. Okay, so... auto-hitting, wounding on a 3. No. Doesn't wound either. 2 dice on 6-ups. Oh, you do get a 6. Daka. Okay, so just the 1. And then it's going to be wounding on a 3. No, man. Okay. Well, right back at you, because my shooting was terrible this turn. And we'll charge in, and I think it's more or less an auto charge, but we need to see if we can get around the back. See what we can get on the charge roll. And -2, so that'll be a 6. That should get me around the back. Okay, and then we've all charged in there. Everything of mine successfully charged, I guess. So we will just fight first everywhere, really. So might as well go with Duke first, see what we can do to the Catachan. Hitting on 4s here with Unwieldy with the Power Fist, but I'm re-rolling hit rolls because I'm Catachan Warlord trait allows me to re-roll hit rolls when I charge or get charged. So 4s re-rolling. Smashes it. Maybe my melee is going to go better than my my shooting this round. 3s to wound, strength 8s for being Catachan ×2 with the Power Fist against your toughness 5. So 3s needed, get in 2 there, and this is going to be -3 AP. 2 6-ups to make, 2 damage apiece. Nope. Neither, so he takes 4 damage. Catachan's down to 1 wound remaining, which is a bit worrying for Duke, but I got 6 attacks from the Guardsman. You never know with these things, so it's 6 attacks on 4s, no rerolls here. We do get 4 hits, and wounding is going to be on 5s for strength 4. Oh, 3 5-ups. Wow, my combat is going way better than my shooting. That's 3 3-up saves. Could fail one of these. You do fail one, you're going to reroll?
I'll reroll it.
Go down to 1.
I might as well at this point.
Yeah. Well, it'll kill him if it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets it. Sergeant with the Power Sword, he's going to go first. This is going to be 2 attacks on 4s. No rerolls. Okay, getting 1. Strength 5, so 5s to wound. Gets it. 4 up Invuln on the Warlord. Gets it, which is important because you can't reroll.
Oh, why did I use my reroll?
yeah. Keep it on the Warlord. He's got 4 wounds anyway.
he's
The
alright.
Catachan's the one you wanted to stay alive there, really. So, because he'll get to attack Duke now as well.
Clutch,
A little more clutch, yeah. Okay, let's go with the rest of the guard. Okay, I've got a full strength squad, so there's 9 attacks there on 4s. And not so good on 8 rolls that time, pretty poor. So it's just going to be wounding on 5s because I'm strength 4 in combat. No, nothing. Oh dear. Okay, so it's just going to be your attacks back here, Alan. That did not go as great as I was hoping, to be honest. Right then, so 4 attacks with the Killer Claw, but he's only hitting on 5s because he's a Killer Claw and he's crazy. So just 4 attacks on 5s. Goths, though, to be fair, as well, for 6s. So an additional roll for the 6. For Goths. Got it, nice. So that's 3 hits. That's pretty good going. Wounding on 2s here. See what you can do.
Oh, come on!
Okay, so only 1 wound. That is gonna be a 5 up Invuln. See if I can make this. Oh, eat on it! Duke gets a 6! Oh, I tell you what, nasty stuff. But I suppose you did hit well, actually, to be fair, with the 5 ups.
Yeah, I was just hoping for a little bit of revenge.
Against Duke, yeah. I understand that.
Because it feels like this is going
downhill for the Orcs now. I think your Warlord's still going to do a lot of hurt, to be honest. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. So, Warlord attacking back with the Squig. 2 attacks. On 2s rerolling. Gets it. Wounding is going to be on 2s rerolling. Oh, not rerolling actually, but you got it anyway. -1 AP for 2 6-ups. 2 dead already. And there we go, 2 brought off from here. The Squig has a full belly. He's running around like crazy and all you can hear is a guardsman in his belly just screaming. So 5 attacks then with the Killer Claw. Hitting on 2s rerolling. And rerolling. And then you've got an extra dice anyway for the 6. Gets it. Wounding is going to be on 2s rerolling because of the Killer Claw. Smashes it, and that's how many? 5? 5 dead guardsmen. And there we go, 5 bite the dust. There's only 3 remaining, so they've lost 7 models this turn, so they're going to need morale now. They are the only morale that needs taken at the end of combat there, so I'll do that. Passing on a 1, they fail. 1 dies automatically, then 2 dice on 1s and 2s. Another 1 dies, so the sergeant will stay there, and he'll hold up the Warlord, so I'll take that, to be fair. And there we go, just the sergeant left remaining, Rambo in the fight. I'm loving it. And other than that, there's no other morale needing to be taken, but it is Orcs turn 3. And obviously the relic is still untaken. Nobody can take it whilst they're within engagement range. So, yeah, it's just going to carry on here. We'll see what can happen. As I said, the Warlord coming in behind on the flank there, I knew he'd wipe out my whole back line. So we're going to have to wait and see what you can do now, but we'll go into Orcs, turn 3, and command phase. You go up to 2 command points, Al, and then you're straight into movement. Okay, so Al, what are we doing for movement?
He's jumping down.
Shaman.
Taking his ordinary movement.
Getting ready. He's going to try and jump anyway, isn't he? But
yeah, but just in case he fails it.
And then he's down there anyway, yeah. Nice. So, Psychic was there. What's he going to do, Al?
He's going to try and jump over here and
get in there so you can get Duke.
Out of spite, try and smite.
Well, you're saying out of spite, but if this Warlord can shoot me to death,
yeah,
you're still in this game by a mile, so go for it. And gets it with an 11. There we go, and then smite straight away, I guess. If you get an 11, it's D6 mortal wounds, so see what we can do. Oh, a 10! Oh, it's close. D3 mortal wounds. Oh, for 3. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. So then you're going to do Warpath, yeah?
Yeah.
And give it to the Warlord. You're just about within 18 of him. Go for it. Needing a 7 with a +1, that's fine. Getting that on a 9. And he's got +1 attack this round. Then it's straight into shooting. You've got 2 slugger pistols in here, so we found out. I can't believe that. He's armed to the teeth, that guy is, with that relic as well. There's only 1 sergeant engaged with him, so if you can take him out, you're free to charge something else. So pistols are going to be on 5s though, with Daka Daka. Daka 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 Daka. So you get 1, that's all you need. You need to wound on a 3 though here. Doesn't get it. You reroll. He's rerolling, he really wants it. Down to a 1. Can he do it? Yes, he gets it. I've got a save though. 5 up save here. Oh, he fails it. Damn it, I've got no rerolls. Otherwise I legit would have rerolled that. Sergeant goes down. Rambo goes down.
He's only one wound.
Yeah, he's only 1 wound. So yeah, guardsman. So then you're just free now to charge what you would like with Klawzilla, which is pretty brutal. Okay, so the shaman is going to charge as well. Who are you going to target? Just Duke or the squad? Just Duke. Okay, go for it. And you'll have here we go as well. So 7 minus 2 actually though. So actually, yeah, these charges are going to be harder actually because yeah, you're on there.
What, 5? That ain't going to make it.
No, not with a 5. You could here we go.
I can here we go, and I can
reroll 1. Yeah.
Roll 1.
See what you can do. And you're 9 away, so yeah, that'll get you in. Just get you in within an inch there, so nicely done.
Okay.
So you need a 9 on your charge with the war boss, with minuses and positives added in and whatnot, so go for it. Not getting it. I'd reroll both of them if I were you. I'm not getting it. Okay. Wow. Justice. Jam on toast. Duke survives for now, and I tell you what, this is going to be hilarious if this shaman takes him out because he's attacking before me. Because everything else for me is, well, I say everything else. I will then get to choose to go with Duke after the charging model because it's your fight phase. So unless the shaman can deal with him, unless Was there can deal with him, then Duke will get to finish off the killer can. So this is gonna be amusing. So go for it. You got 3 attacks on 3s. This little dude's quite feisty. He's like Yoda, jumping up and around Duke there and just whacking him with his staff.
Gonna whop him with that big bone staff.
Okay, go for it. 3s. No goffs there. 2s to wounds. Strength 7 for that little dude. Madness. The strength of Gork within him. And 2 wounds. That's on double 6s as well. He's laughing whilst he does it. 2 5-up invuns for Duke. He needs to make both here. He's only on 1 wound remaining. Duke Hazard! No. Fails both. Down goes Duke. And that's a kill for the shaman. And yeah, don't underestimate that little dude. Is he going to consolidate?
Not quite.
Push 3 round for consolidate, and then it's my choice for combat, which there's only 1 unit left. They actually did alright against Catachan last time. You never know, we could cause that last damage. 6 attacks with that special weapon squad on 4s. Oh, only 1 hit. Poor. And then 4 5s to wound, sorry. Did get a wound, 3-up save. Oh, he makes it. Oh my god, Catachan lives. It's not good for me. Catachan's gonna swipe me back. Straight through the trim in the verge. Go for it. 5s needed though. And not Goffs. We just cocked that one for sure. Okay, nice. So that's 2 wounds on 2s. Misses 1, hits 1. Okay, that is probably a dead guardsman, I would have thought.
Reroll.
So you're going to reroll a second one. Fair enough. Looking for a 2-up. Getting it. I think that would be 2 dead guardsmen then. And 2 lasguns will go down off the back here, so they'll need to take morale now. And they don't have a sergeant, so they're low leadership as well. Morale first. So I've lost 2 models from that special weapon squad. So adding 2 to the roll, my leadership is 6 without a sergeant in there, so on a roll of a 5-up I'll fail this. No command points to auto pass. They pass though, fair enough, on a 2. So into my turn 3, morale is passed for now, we stay in the fight. And my command phase, I get a command point. No HQ for me now, so no orders to give out. So it's just straight into movement I think as well now, for my turn 3. Chimera is going to make it as awkward as possible for you to both go for the objective and to go back for him. So he's going right back in the corner. He's within 12-inch range to fire everything at the Warlord to try and deal with him. Then this squad here is going to have to fall back. They'll fall back to there. They won't be able to shoot this round because Duke can't give them the order to rally back in the fight. This squad here will then make 4-inch move, will generally kind of push up into the terrain there, ready to shoot off those flamers. And deal with probably gonna have to be the killer can there, but we'll wait and see. And then the plasma pistol and lasgun over there will also move over this way to deal with the killer can that side and the shaman, depending on what deals with what first. Let's wait and see. Straight into shooting then, that's movement.
Hell
Chimera, let's see if he can deal with the Warlord. We couldn't do it last time, our shooting was awful. It is a hell of a fight. So, Stormbolter on the top, into the Warlord on a 4-up. Can reroll one of these with Augur Array. Reroll the one of those with Augur Array. Getting it. So that's 2 hits to be fair. Wounding is going to be on a 5. Oh, no wounds. 2d6 Heavy Flamers. I'm keeping that, that's 10 shots. 10 shots auto hitting against the Warlord. Wounding on 5s though, because you're toughness 6 with the Klawzilla. And that was better than last time, but still not amazing to be honest. Only the 2 wounds. 2 4-ups, no rerolls. 1 damage each. 1 goes through, you're down to 3. And then we're going to go with this squad here. Lasgun might as well split fire into the Warlord. Plasma Pistol will shoot into the Killer Cam because I can't target the Shaman, he's within 3 of the vehicle. Single shot with the Plasma Pistol into the Killer Can then. No point in overcharging, so it's just a 4-up. Ooh. No, I've got to re-roll this turn though. I've got my command point back and I think I really need it. 4-up. Yes! Wounding on a 3 though here. No! Oh, it's painful. Okay. Okay, and then the Lasgun rapid firing into the Warlord on 4s and 6s to wound though with the Lasgun, no wounds. So it's just going to be the Flamers to try and deal with the Killer Can. And this is going to be 3d6 now with the Flamers. Oh, that's poor. I can't re-roll that either because I haven't given them the order. 5 shots auto hitting, wounding, strength 4, so I need 5s. That's 2 wounds though. So it's going to be 3-up saves, no AP.
No AP.
Makes them both. Oh, you haven't got any rerolls, man. Jeez, that's tough going. I've got 3 Lasguns at the back, rapid firing. Okay, and then 6 Lasgun shots, rapid firing into the Killer Can. I'm just clutching at straws now. 4s. Okay, that's 4 hits though, to be fair. Wounding on 6s though. 5s actually, because you're only toughness 5. We still don't do it though. That's pretty poor. That was not a good shooting phase really at all. Caused the wound to the Warlord, but could have been a lot better there. So that is shooting done. Okay, into the charge phase. Ready for fight phase. It's going to be Power Sword there, wants to get in on the Killer Clan. Trying to finish him off. There's no Overwatch because you've got no command points. Definitely getting in. And I'll match your toughness with my strength on that Power Sword nowadays with Catachan, so that'll do me nicely. This 6-man squad here can charge. They're going to actually go for the Shaman. See what we can get here. And that'll be -2, so that's going to be a 6-inch charge. I think they'll make it there. And there we go, they've charged in around the back there at the Shaman, and they'll pile in now, I guess, because there's no other charging to be done. Warlord there again, sorry, the big dude, he's going to have to be left still again. 6 attacks from a Catachan into your Shaman, into was there. It's going to be 4s. That's pretty good hitting. Why is my combat better than my shooting? I guess I am Catachan. Indeed I am. Wounding is going to be on a 4. And only 1 wound though. He's got a 6-up save, the Shaman. So see if you can make that. Only 1 6-up to make. And fails that, so he's down to 3 wounds. That's that, and then we'll go into the Killer Can now. The Shaman's left on 3 wounds remaining. Killer Can's only got 1 left, and the Power Sword's capable of doing it here. So we've got 2 attacks with the Sergeant on 4s. No rerolls. Oh man, it's not been a good round for the guard. 4 up for the normal guardsman there with the Voxcaster. Misses as well. Poor rolling, man. So once again, the Killer Can survives. 4 attacks then with the Killer Can with the Buzzsaw. Go for it into the guardsman squad that's left. Yeah, might as well. 5 to hit though. Only 1 hit, no goffs either this time. So wounding on 2s. Ooh, just okay. 1 dead. So that leaves my sergeant. And he can't fail leadership either, so he will stay there. 3 attacks then for the Shaman, hitting on 3s into the guard squad.
Oh dear.
Okay, only the 1 this time. And then your wounding here is going to be on 2s. Strength 7. And -1 AP, I think you said, with the staff.
Yep.
So 6-up save. No, so that is a dead guardsman. I'll take the last gun off the back there.
Yeah, D3 damage.
that is combat for that round. The special weapon squad there lost a man, so on a 6 they can fail. I have no auto pass. They're fine. Sergeant there is leadership 7 and only lost a man this round from them, so he's okay, just about. Wow, this battle is intense. It's going into turn 4 for the Orcs. This is insane. Nobody still managed to get hold of that relic and probably still won't now for the rest of the game, probably. For the most part, anyway. So we're just going to have to play on turn 4. And what's going to happen for the Orcs? You go up a command point back to 1L as well. So he's going to shuffle up. Getting up to there, ready to make his charges later on.
He can advance and charge.
Yeah,
so
he can, to be fair, yeah. Get him forward.
So he'll just go so that it's an auto charge.
Pretty much, yeah. So into Psychic, and you've got Was Dare. You're going to do Smite, you might as well get that out of the way.
Yep.
Go for it. So you're looking for, see what you can do here. If you get an 11 plus, you could wipe out the squad,
So
technically.
obviously it's...
Yeah, closest squad's going to be the one you're engaged with, so go for it. +1 to this, you're getting a 9. D3 mortal wounds. Only one this time, okay. So 1 dead guardsman. Then who are you going to give +1 attack to this round with Warpath? Warlord?
The Warlord, yeah. Test it on myself.
So you're going to use Warpath on yourself, makes sense to be fair. So +1 to this, you need a 7. Well, 6 on your dice, there we go. Getting it on a 10, and you've got +1 attack to the Was There this round. Not going to jump anyone, I'm guessing. Leaving that. So then you just got your shooting phase. You're a vehicle here, so you can shoot your Scorcher in combat. So you're going to try and use your Scorcher on the guardsman there. So D6 for 3 shots. Also hitting, wounding on a 3. Only 1 wound, but could do the job quite easily. He's got 6 up save. 6 up. Rambo! Hey! Stays in combat for now. He's going to die later anyway, but hey ho. And then other shooting, you've got the Warlord. He can shoot into these.
So the combi Scorcher do the shooter
D6, yeah.
first.
Go for it.
So this is just the shooter. I'll do.
Alright, yeah, so 2 shots for the shooter. On 6s.
Got 1.
Daka. Daka. Okay, nothing from that, so then you've just got wounding on a 3. Getting it. 5 up save. This is into the special weapon squad. Makes it though. Making some good saves this round. Okay, and the Scorcher D6. 4 this time. Better than 1. And auto hitting, wounding on 3s into the same squad. So 3 6 up saves. No, none this time, so we'll leave the Flamer at the front. And that's pretty much them dead this round, I think, but not quite. Okay, charging with Klawzilla. He's got a 4, so it's more, you go into the Sergeant anyway, it's all you needed. Getting into the Sergeant. Klawzilla gets to attack first in your charge, because you charged. Do the squig, see if you can take out the Sergeant, might as well. So 2 hits, wounding on 3s. That's not re-rolling because that's a killer claw that re-rolls. -1 AP, 6 up save. Can he do it again? Oh, he's close. If it wasn't an AP, he would have died anyway there, but yeah, would have been cool if he survived the squig, but he doesn't. He gets eaten by the squig and he's downed. And then you can consolidate, and there's only 1 real option, so I'll push you forwards to there. Nicely done. Taking his 3 wounds, he's still battered, but he always holds out, Klawzilla. Into the lonely dude there. It's my choice for combat, so I will go with my infantry squad, obviously there. He will get to fight now as well, to be fair, but not till later on. 4 men left. It's on 4s to hit. Oh, 4 hits. Let's see if we can do this. 4s to wound. 2 wounds. He's got 3 left anyway, but hey ho. 2 6-ups though. Nearly killed him. Oh, he makes 1 though. Nice saving. 2. So he's down to 2. Slowly picking off wounds off all of your models. It's painful. 3 attacks with him on 3s.
So 2.
And wounding is going to be on 2s because he's strength 7, which I still can't get.
2 wounds.
-1 AP, so 2 6-ups. Make 1, fail 1. Last lasgun in that squad will come off. Swiftly moving on, we'll go into this guy fighting the Warlord, I guess, on a 4-up. Followed by a 6-up. 5-up actually, because he's Catachan, but nope. Oh man, I'll push in there for a bit for consolidation. There's no other attacks left now. Morale phase, let's just see what happens here, because if I lose these squads anyway, then there's no point in carrying on with this. So Guardsman here, I lost 3 models in that squad because there were 4 before, so +3 to the roll. They fail, there you go. So that is going to be him dead. So that squad's down anyway. That squad lost a man this turn, so they can fail on a 6. That's okay, because their leadership 6, so they just about equal their leadership. They're left in the fight. Straight into Catachan on their turn 4, and we're going to just basically see if the Chimera can deal with the Warlord, Klawzilla. If he can't, it's going to be game, I think, so, because there's going to be too many models in there for you. So, what we'll do, straight into my turn, I get an extra command point, I'm up to 1 again. 12-inch movement for the Chimera. He's going to move around the back so he doesn't have to bother with terrain too much. To there. He's got 12-inch range for his flamers and whatnot and rapid fire. And I've been mucking up the Stormbolters because they've been in rapid fire range. They actually get 4 shots, not 2, so I've been messing that around. 4 shots with the Stormbolter now into Klawzilla on 4s with an Augur Array to re-roll 1. That's how much better it is with 4 shots. What an idiot. Okay, so that's going to be strength 4, so 5's the wound. 1 wound, and that's why I need to remember that.
4 up in Vaughn. Yep,
passes. And 2d6 on the flamers, heavy flamers. Re-rolling the 2 for Catachan. That's 6 shots. 6 auto-hitting, wounding on 5s. Man, this Chimera is not wounded well. It's 1 save on a 4-up. And that'll be that. Wow, Klawzilla bossed it. And that is where I'll call it, I think, because there's only 1 infantry squad I've got, and it'll be your turn now. And to be honest, the staff dude will probably end it now anyway, really. But
he's gonna smite, and then he's tonking combat, and then you got Klawzilla there.
It's not going to happen, is it? Really?
Don't think so.
Okay, so I will concede there. We do usually actually carry on, to be fair, to see if you can kill anything else, but logically you're going to charge the infantry to kill them. Chimera ain't going to die now in 1 more turn, so we're going to leave it there. So we'll see the Chimera's survived. That infantry squad's going to die. Wow, what a game, Al. That was insane, bro.
Absolutely.
That was awesome. First game in the new studio, and it was totally awesome, man.
It was a banger, that was.
I think that's the closest game we've had in the campaign so far, I would say. I think we had one other game, didn't we, where it was quite tight. But this just came down to the wire, man. I can't believe that Killican's alive. He's on 1 wound.
I was convinced you had it. I was like, well, I'll see what damage I can do, but you won this.
Yeah, it was insane. I was saying to Al earlier, Duke caused 4 wounds in combat, and you saved his plasma pistol shot on a 6-up. That's how close that was, and he was on a wound remaining. Like, I can't believe that he's alive, but that's how close the game was. Really, it came down to those small kind of dice rolls, I suppose. But really, really enjoyed it.
Man of the match for me was there.
Was awesome in the end, yeah. The Warlord got most kills for you, so he got your Reaper for sure for +2 points. The Psychers cast at least God knows how many, so he'll get his points for his agenda there. And then, since we've taken the same agendas this game, guys, pretty much. And most kills for me was probably the Devil Dog, so he'll get his experience. And obviously my Warlord surviving this game didn't happen. Duke had to jump out of the Chimera to help out in the middle, so he didn't survive, and he won't get the points for his experience buff this game. Al won the game, so he gets to give his character, his Warlord, or one of his characters, I think it might actually be your Warlord, you can give him an extra relic. So how awesome is that? So, otherwise, we're just going to do some battle scars before we finish this off, guys, so I'll go through mine first. The Guard lost, the Catachan lost, so I'll do my rolls first. We're going to say the Chimera lived in the end, because I don't think anything would have happened there in a turn. So we'll do, let's say, the Duke's Devils went down to 1-1, they gain a battle scar. Oh, the first one!
Oh, no.
1, 2, 3, it's lose experience. 4, 5, 6, it's a battle scar. It's a battle scar, which I don't care what it is, because I'll spend a requisition on it, basically.
Exactly.
So I'll just -1 to my requisition, which I gained 2 points to last game, so that's not too bad. Duke on a 1.
Oh my god, dude.
Let's hope it's 4, 5, or 6, though, because then I can just spend requisition on it. No, it's not.
Oh,
That's not good because that's my leader as well. Okay, so this could be a big one. Duke loses D6 experience for 3. So he loses 3 experience. That's not too bad because I think he's still leveled up. But it does mean he gains no experience this game as well. So he loses 3 and gains none. Ouch.
Ouch.
Okay, and then we've got first infantry squad. Fine. Second infantry squad. Fine. The Devil Dog, fine, and that's it because that's Duke's Devils there.
Okay.
Al, I suppose you're going to do it for your dead ones. Mega Knobs on a 1, they're fine.
Those boys.
Pyro's boys, Claws are fine. So the only one to really matter in the end was Duke, unfortunately, who lost 3 experience. So I'll just have to note that down. But otherwise, guys, that is the game for today. An awesome game.
What a
really
game.
enjoyed that one. I think Al did too there. Big up the new studio as well, guys. It looks awesome. The shelves in behind, and I will post up pictures because there's stuff behind me as well. But yeah, really awesome game. Throw a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to us. Do help us with that. That'd be awesome. Leave us some comments down below about that game. That was amazing. Let us know what you think. But otherwise, as always, guys, we'll see you next time. And from me and Al, happy skirmishing.
Hi there, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do make sure you are subscribed to the channel and make sure to hit the notification bell. Also throw us a like on the video and leave us a comment down below. Finally, if you would care to support the long-term progress and stability of the channel, please sign up to become a Patreon member in the link below the video for as little as $3 per month, just like the amazing people to the left of me. You will gain access to many different benefits, but you will also be making sure that we can still put out videos for the foreseeable future. Thanks for watching, and you can check out more of the videos here, right on our channel. Everything Skirmish. But until next time, happy skirmishing, guys.